Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, traders. This is Abdurrahman from FXAltariq.com, and here is what's on my radar this January the 28th, 2016. We begin today with the Aussie US dollar daily chart, and we can see here we have a trendy kangaroo which has printed here just below it. A trendy kangaroo. So we look like we may be entering into a possible sell mode because it has taken out the stops that exist over on at these levels here as well as over here. So a beautiful trendy kangaroo setup. Look out for a particular trade setup on this particular chart. And we will move down to the next chart, which is the Aussie Japan, as I was looking at also as well. It did not, this particular candle here did not close as a nice kangaroo setup because it closed above the support and resistance of the 82.75. So we will look for and see what happens at the level here at 84.76. Okay. Aussie New Zealand yesterday just did a massive, the Aussie did a massive run. There was a potential trend line, a squeeze play as I had pointed out previously, and just that day's candle just went up and shot up too quickly for us to get in. Let's see what happens here at the 1.0931 level, whether it will continue to move forward or move back down for a sell trade. We'll have to see what happens today with this particular trade because it has hit this support and resistance level here. So there's nothing to do but to sit and wait and see what kind of trade forms for us on in that perspective. Those of you who are watching the euro dollar, move this out of the way. Again, this weekly support and resistance line at the 1.0905 level is a very strong level, it seems to be, but we will see what happens as it unfolds here at this level. Again, I'm looking for it to break outside of the box, as I had previously mentioned. Not looking to get into a trade from a daily perspective unless something has gotten out of the box, retouched, and have moved on from there. We have the Euro New Zealand. Again, it has come up here. Remember, there was a pseudo kangaroo that had popped up. It went down and now it's come back up to this level. We'll wait and see what happens at the 1.7015 level on the chart, whether or not it's going to fall back down or move past that particular support and resistance zone. Thus far, this particular kangaroo tail did not do what it should have done. So just one of those wait and see type of games. The Great Britain New Zealand trade still in limbo mode. No need to worry at this point, but it's still in limbo. No, would like to have seen it get back down to the 2.1645 level on the chart. A wait and see hold and a wait and see trade. The Great Britain US dollar, there seems to be a bend trade that has taken place, and that here is the bend candle that exists here. If you look at the chart, you can see the bend unfolding. So that too might be a good trade to look in, to take a few pips out of the 150, 158 and back down to these levels, 160. Looking for a 1-for-1 and see what happens on that. So there may be a trade there as well. We'll wait and see what happens on that one. Great Britain Aussie has come back down in its attempt to have moved forward up here. So now it's in positioning right now, looking at a potential Acapulco setup on that particular trade. So we'll keep an eye on that one as well. The Euro Swissy, before I pointed out the Rhino trade, still holding at this strong 1.0163 level. Again, not looking to get in into a buy trade here. I will be more interested into a sell trade. because this has really peaked out to where it's going to move from there. All right, with that said, that should be about it on the of the daily trades that I see have going on. There was some I ran yesterday. I ran the only 20 pips during the New York session. I'll report the findings on those. It was obviously for me a very good trade as well. I'll report that, and I have something special, a good survey that I want you guys to take a look at and see if it's something that you would be interested in. With that said, you guys have a magnificent day on purpose, and I'll talk with you soon.